We finally found the only uncool animal. Turns out it's man.
Welcome back, everybody.
We need to find out where Snake disappeared too.
I was kind of hoping we would all be quiet and then make it seem like Tom was doing the episode.
I've already done solo episodes to buy us time. They're terrible.
The focus of our search will be the last place he was spotted. Here, in the vicinity of the silo entrance.
The entrance to the orifice.
This won't be like looking for lost keys under the sofa. You'll have to be...
This'll be looking like snakes under there, looking for snakes under the sofa.
Be aggressive and pry information out of enemy soldiers through interrogation. Time to play rough.
Ruff, ruff. In between episodes, Jordan recruited some people.
Yeah.
That's why we have a girl called Ape.
Just making sure you know what we're doing, Jonathan.
I do think this is a very weird choice for this game.
Yeah.
Like,
It's not like you come back at this point, because you always have to pick the mission first.
Yeah, and then he gives you the little preamble.
it would be better
this.
if it was like, make sure you press this button to do this, or you're looking for this, make sure you go here and do this.
Yeah.
But it's just, he just says the same thing. Cool. Like, are they just trying to pad game time?
Maybe.
Okay. I don't remember how to interrogate people, so this will be interesting.
L1.
Oh,
I think.
what is that? That was an interesting looking dude. Really? I can't put a box here?
I think it's because you're too close to the guy.
Those are all back by the truck. Yeah, how do I interrogate?
L1, I think.
Answer me. Answer me.
Welcome to the team.
This is just like my old frat.
This is how I joined my frat. I wasn't even in college. I was just
Look at his
walking down the
legs.
street.
Love his legs when you go down. Oh, you can't see it now, but his legs get all bendy.
Yeah.
Popping a squat.
He's getting the poop stance. That's the second rule of CQC. In you go, my sweet.
Gives him a little kiss on the forehead.
Well, that's what that report was talking about a high-ranking officer knowing about the incidents in the area. It's probably all tied into this, but it's weird because it didn't say anything about the actual spy report. Okay.
Is he the only guy here?
Yeah, everybody goes home for the night.
I can tell that there's somebody moving around down there. Can't see them. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's the other thing too, like, if you see me like move a camera with a mouse, I'm so much more precise than this. Down there. Yeah. That's still just a guy though. Really?
Maybe the doors gotta close. Huh. Maybe it has to be a natural location where one would find boxes in the wild.
Maybe.
A natural box den in the forest.
Okay, let's get her over there too, just so I have a second person to work with.
I thought of an animal that's dumb.
Oh?
What?
Humans.
Accurate.
Damn it. We finally found the only uncool animal. Turns out it's man.
I would love to see like a big report, like a scientist gets on stage. We've discovered the one cure that can save the environment, stop all wildlife from going extinct. Turns out it's man. And there's only one solution. Fills the atmosphere with cyanide.
This is the only way to save our air quality.
He's in the room.
That's the twist in like an episode of Twilight Zone. The only animal that's a lame dipshit is man in the Twilight Zone.
I thought your name was Killerfish, but it's Killafish.
Correct.
Yeah.
I couldn't even bother to make that second I an A, so it's Killa.
Well, I mean, that might just be like a kind of fish.
Oh.
It's like, you know, megamouth sharks are a kind of shark.
No, I don't think they are. I think they made it up.
I don't think sharks are real.
Rob, Jaws is a movie. You gotta get a grip on reality, buddy.
Guys, humans aren't real. They're just things in movies.
We're all apes, like in Planet of the Apes.
Wait, but that was a movie.
Just the silence.
Yeah, that was us blinking out of existence.
There is something so creepy about it. I think it was in the second of the rebooted movies. There is something so creepy to me. I don't know what it is about seeing apes riding horses. and also there's a scene with the orangutan.
Yeah.
And he leans in to humans and goes, "Run." And it's so terrifying.
It fits in well with the part in the original movie where they just taxidermy that guy. So the character that the orangutan whispers "run" to, had he like heard any of the apes talk before, or was that his first experience with a talking ape?
No, he had heard it.
Oh.
What's the name of the guy that played Caesar?
Andy Serkis.
Right, Andy Serkis. Do you think he's tired of being Hollywood's CGI guy?
No.
I mean, it probably makes him a ton of money.
Honestly, he actually is quite a firm proponent about mocap. He talked at Calgary Expo just this last year.
Oh, yeah.
And he was basically kind of pointing out how at the time, like, no one else had ever done it.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it seems like it's something that he's a fan of.
You have no guns.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, it makes sense that he would be, because he's basically the go-to guy for it.
Yeah.
He can play pretty much any role.
Okay. I don't actually know where I'm supposed to go.
Are you technically an officer? Like, is it just a random guy?
It could be, but I was expecting somebody that looked different.
Yeah.
I guess I can clean up the dudes over here.
Clean up the dudes.
Somebody come wipe us.
We're dirty. We were playing outside and got grass stains.
Evening?
Okay, I was worried the door opened because someone was there.
There shouldn't be, because I've been running around this area this whole time. If somebody's decided to be there now, I'll be a little bit annoyed. The only problem is if this guy is considered an officer, I kind of need to interrogate him.
And there's nothing saying they can't interrogate him at the base. The officer you've been waiting for walks out. Hey!
No, we're just lovers.
He just had
Even worse!
He just had a little too much butt loving. So I'm gonna stuff him in this box.
Campbell?
You can't tell who it is that you
Probably
want.
need him right in front of the box.
God.
I don't see anyone.
This game is great.
I mean, if it helps you, Jordan, this is the black sheep of the family. It wasn't even included in the Metal Gear Solid collection that Kojima did.
That's okay. I sucked at Snake Eater as well, so it's me. Yeah, I get it.
They look like candy bars.
Kinda. No, that's not what I want to do.
Delicious bullet candy bars.
I think there's literally only the two dudes down there now. Okay, I'm gonna go.
If
Is
you
there
really
an item in
wanted to,
here?
you probably could kill a man with the shrapnel from a crispy crunch.
These are the things I think about at work. Our boy Jonathan. Here to save the day.
Oh, Jonathan. The newest Marvel superhero.
Jonathan! Ass Creed.
Endpoint.
Nice on.
Where is he?
Now swoop down on him like Batman.
I am the knight. I have no peripheral vision.
Answer me.
Gulp. Jonathan, eat him. Unhinge your jaw like a snake.
Why do you think they call Big Boss Snake? And what about Biz Boss?
And bigger Biz Boss.
And
Whoa.
Big Booty Biz Boss.
That looks like an officer.
Yep.
I just came down here to pee in this corner. I've got my gun out for any soldiers that witness my cock. They'll make fun of me for how small it is.
And how crooked it is.
I was in an accident when I was a child.
Looks like a Hawkins cheesy.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
Answer me.
Right down to the color. And the powdery exterior.
The guest house?
He's just staying in an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna charge him exorbitant cleaning fees.
Fantastic. Okay, return to the truck immediately. Yeah.
Looks like you've done quite a number on this one. Intel extracted via physical torture is unreliable. It has always been my understanding that a skilled interrogator doesn't have to resort to inflicting pain on his subject.
You're right, Commander. But it all depends on the time and the place. This man used to be a member of Fox. For him, this doesn't even qualify as torture.
I mean, have
I
you
was
seen their
simply saying
Thursday night
hello.
lineup?
I see. As a fellow Fox, you know his limits. Still, it's not easy getting information out of him, is it, Cunningham?
He is a tough one, I'll give him that. But his resilience will be his undoing. This time, I'll get the location of the remaining legacy, for sure.
Can you do it?
It's not part of my normal regimen, but there is a way.
Drugs? Truth serum won't work on a member of Fox.
While he was away from the battlefield, they developed a new formula.
Confessions extracted via truth serum can't be trusted. More so if you're using a stronger formula. He could fall apart before you even have the chance to question him. You know that as well as I. Why the hurry, Cunningham?
It seemed the ideal way to handle it from an efficiency perspective.
All right then. But I want to talk to him first.
Be my guest. Truth serums also have an anesthetic effect. If I use it before he recovers his strength, I can't make him hurt. Let's let him taste the fear a little while longer.
Oh boy.
Awake all this time. You'd make a formidable opponent. I can see now why you've inherited the title of boss. And yet, you are troubled. Who are you loyal to? Why do you fight? What is a country? A soldier? Have you lost sight of these things? That's why you retired from Fox. But here you are back on the battlefield. Once you've inherited the soul of a warrior, you can never leave the battlefield. Allow me to share a story.
Oh boy.
Business about stealing metal
Can I have some apple
It
juice?
was all a setup from the beginning. The idea was the CIA's. They were planning to give the American-developed Metal Gear to the Russians, giving the enemy a new weapon of their own design. Do you know why? Enlighten me. To prolong the Cold War. The failure of its planned economy has left the Soviet Union's finances in shambles. On top of that, thanks to the boss's work 6 years ago, they lost the philosopher's legacy. The Russians can no longer sustain the massive military spending demanded by the Cold War. And now America, in addition to acquiring the legacy, has succeeded in deploying MIRVs in battle, and is moving to cement her military superiority through the ongoing strategic arms
Instead of United
talks.
States, it said hell.
At this rate, the global balance of power will soon collapse. And before long, the Cold War will have ended. And when that happens, the CIA's importance will have diminished.
I like the basic ass font for United States and Mexico. They're not even capitalized.
Yeah.
It's like somebody typed it in Word.
Maintain the balance of power.
Just modern indie musicians.
Far more advanced than any MIRV. It would be a most valuable trump card for Moscow. One that would render SALT irrelevant.
Salt!
The world would move away from compromise and accommodation, and once again split in two. The age of soldiers and spies would continue. Fox's orders from the CIA were not to guard Metal Gear during transport, but to steal it, and then to pretend to defect to the Soviet Union. A clever plan on the part of the CIA, all designed to protect its organizational interests.
No. No way. I don't believe it.
This is what you call your country.
So that's why you staged a rebellion.
I will create a world I desire. Just as soldiers have need of talented officers, men have need of talented leaders. Leaders capable of granting guidance to the world. I was created for that purpose.
Created?
Have you heard of the Successor Project?
No.
It was a top-secret experiment conducted by the US government.
What is
Its
it?
goal to create the ultimate battlefield commander. The skills to wage war, the aptitude for strategy, the endurance to return from battle alive, and the charisma to overwhelm and master the hearts of soldiers. My voice is endowed with a special power. Another product of the Successor Project. And the soldier they chose as the model leader was none other than the legend herself, the Boss.
The Boss?
I received these gifts. I inherited them. Snake, you inherited the title of Boss. You were her last disciple. You and I are like brothers, and as such, I couldn't possibly kill you now. Make yourself comfortable, brother, for you're about to witness the creation of my new world.
What's this foreshadowing bullshit?
Listen up, everyone. Our interrogation of the enemy has produced information on the location where Snake is being held, Nation. He's currently in the guest house, living up with some smoked salmon canapes.
I heard Eva's there.
We'd go out and rescue him immediately, but unfortunately we're unable to ascertain the exact location. As a facility used by high-ranking dignitaries, the location of the guest house is a well-kept secret. It's quite possible that none of the enemies we interrogated even know its exact location. And it's not marked on any of our maps, probably for the same reason. So for the time being, we're making finding the location of the guest house our #1 priority. You might want to try interrogating people who are regular visitors to the guest house. Government official, high-ranking officers,
Barney the dinosaur.
Beyonce, my dad. In any case, we've got to find the guest house. If anybody has any bright ideas, let's hear them. That report better be a bright idea. Oh. It is a bright idea. We've got to find out the location of that guest house. According to anything, yeah, we know.
We just read it.
Oh my god. Like, he hands you the printed report and then gets in your ear.
you read it out loud. And
No. Yeah, no, it's like, oh, we got this. Can you read this for me? And then you read it to him, and he's like, we gotta find the info from this for the guest house. According to this intel we just received.
Shut up!
Some rail bridge information, whatever.
Malaria. The bridge we tried to blow up.
Wait, you're just saying, oh, we don't know the location of the guest house. Anyway, it makes sense that they know on the rail bridge where it is, because they're both on the peninsula. The rail bridge and the guest house that we don't know where it is on the peninsula.
Campbell, are you hiding something?
Oh my god. Jesus, Campbell, you're like... Okay. Holy shit.
Guys, I found some Tic Tacs again.
I'd love to get that motion to gun. Because I've got an ammo for it constantly.
You have a shotgun now.
I do.
You've got approximately 5 minutes in this episode, Jordan. Let's see if you can find the location of the guest house.
Guys, I don't know if you realize.
We need to go to the rail bridge because the guard's there.
That's the worst part is, that's literally word for word what he said after reading the report. The last 5 lines of dialogue he gave were exact word for word the same.
And once we get into the mission, he's gonna say it all again.
Oh my god. Just like Michigan report from hell with the fucking old man at the house has been abandoned.
It would be you. Yes, negotiations with the Kremlin were a success. They won't interfere with what's about to happen. I must thank you for all your help. When they saw the trajectory data for Metal Gear, they knew that this was no bluff. The CIA must be in a state of total panic about now. All part of your plan, I presume. Tell me something, though. You couldn't possibly have obtained the data on your own, could you? There must be someone backing you. Who is it? Never mind. I've got a fairly good idea who it is. The man with the same code name as Null. But you do realize you're betraying your employer, don't you? Just what is it you've got in mind? You're not using me, are you?
Wouldn't tell you if I was, dumbass.
We'll meet again.
It's like rule number 1 of using people.
One of my own creation. Until then, my friend. Ocelot. What is
He
it?
said Ocelot! He's the coolest guy!
The perfect soldier!
We want to see him!
No.
What's the meaning of this?
I must complete my mission.
Stand down, Null.
Not yet. He lives. I have not completed my mission.
You mean Snake. He's been captured. Your mission is complete. Stand down, Null.
No. Why won't you die, Snake?
Yeah, that seems smart.
Out of my way.
If only they had gone into slow motion. That's where his opening came.
I must kill.
You will follow my orders, perfect soldier. I am your commander.
It's our perfect
Take him to
soldier,
the preparation
Bolin.
chamber.
Come to take us down, buddy.
I'm here to kill you. So I can get to the
The
food.
perfect soldier has his memory reset after every mission. And yet, after a single skirmish, you managed to instill such strong emotions in him. Snake.
Snake.
Unagi. Okay, here we go.
Jonathan, I just found out the wildest shit.
The guards on the bridge. No, we're snakes. The guest house. The snake guest snake.
Jonathan, do you know who Snake is?
Interrogate them. I've told you so many times.
Yeah, the twist is that everyone except Campbell has amnesia. It's a 51st date situation. 51st mission starring Adam Sandler.
As Big Boss.
I don't know. Where?
I love the way you just stared at the... What? Where? Over there?
Let me at him. Let me at him.
This is HQ. Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements.
You're not even going in guns blazing. You're just gonna punch everybody.
Yeah, ain't nothing can set up to these guns.
No, I'm gonna restart it and it's gonna be fucking Campbell talking again.
I'd like to introduce you to my friends, Brooks and Dunn.
Why can't I get under the truck?
Lennon and McCartney.
Big Polly B. And Tiny Tina to Tortellini. Tony Tortolero.
Really? Did this actually somehow function?
I'm gonna go see what my dog's barking at.
Everybody, place your bets in the comments. Yeah, you'd think they would animate a bridal carry into this, because, I mean, they've got just the basic model for it right there.
Much.
The enemy is still nearby.
I can't believe they cheap out on this game like that.
I don't know how that worked, but it worked. I'm now just putting everyone in the truck, and Jonathan isn't dead.
See, that's what I'm telling you.
I didn't even pull out a gun.
Guns don't kill if you... Gun is truth.
I was supposed to be interrogating these people though, but that's okay. As long as it doesn't replenish all these soldiers. It's like 4 are already done and dealt with. Oh, interesting.
You can't?
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
I thought maybe it wasn't letting me put him in because he needed to be interrogated. Integrated.
HQ. This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Acknowledged.
HQ, our Lunchables are gone.
What?
Someone stole them from under the desk.
Whose Lunchables are these? I don't really know what I'm supposed to do with that guy though, because he just stands there the whole time.
Boss, I found some Dunkaroos.
Oh, sick.
Have apes seduce them. But I don't mean her, I mean send in the ape.
Hey boys, I got some Dunkaroos.
No!
Yeah, I would love to see like a gritty military spy fiction thing. You know, like the Daniel Craig Bond movies, where it's all serious and then we need a plan to sneak into this. I think I've got something. And then it just cuts to like, an ape. It's got like, you know, Javier Bardem like tugging on his collar.
What's that?
Ooh, mama.
He does the thing where he like bites his fist.
Why won't he move? I don't know how I can get closer to him.
Maybe it's a cardboard cutout.
Can I cheese the member change system? Nope. Can I go over here and cheese it? Nope.
What's that?
Wow, his vision sucks.
Yeah, but he won't leave the area. Okay, well then in that case, I'm gonna do this.
What's that? Huh?
Did he move now finally?
Just the wind wearing camo.
Oh, now he finally moved.
Oh.
Just my imagination.
I'm dumb.
I'm just hallucinating. Maybe the general's right about not doing acid on the job.
Oh, talk.
Oh, that's why I wasn't angry. Okay, now I just make sure that this asshole won't see me.
Hey, asshole, don't look.
Hey, asshole, look over there. Okay.
A bear.
Corner gas. Hey, asshole! Look out! A bear!
It's when they were still figuring out Oscar's catchphrase. I don't know, I just don't think we can get numbnuts on CTV.
I'd love to see an edit where every time he says his catchphrase, like they put the black bar over his mouth and bleep it out so nobody knows what he's saying.
Alright, Dad, I'll make you a bet. I can't bet you can't go a week without saying sugar tits.
Interesting tidbit, Rob. That episode is the one my dad and I are in.
Oh.
I think that episode's called the J word.
Did you get Brent Butt to call you a couple of hammerheads?
Huh?
Fuck off! No.
Something
for fuck's sake!
This is Soldier punching the air. For fuck's sake! And then crawls under a desk. Imagine what that sounded like from the outside.
What do you want, Campbell?
You got the map? Okay, you're done there.
So you didn't need to interrogate the thing you said like 15 times.
I mean, there was a guy that like directed him there.
Hi there. I brought you some dinner and some for the prisoner too.
Is it rats?
Awfully nice of you to come all this way just to bring me a meal.
Don't mention it. Say, mind if I talk to the prisoner for a little while? I want to meet the man who fought the perfect soldier and lived to tell about it. Don't mind me, just enjoy your supper.
Huh? But
Full of
Please try to
cyanide.
understand. When a girl's life is on the line, sometimes she longs for a strong man.
It's the 70s. That sounds right to
Can
me.
you do me a favor and look the other way for a while? Looks like you've really been through the ringer, Snake, but I'm glad to see you're alive. I never thought you'd actually survive a fight with Null. Let's see if we can't get you patched up.
He blew my dick off. You call that surviving?
Here's your dinner. Don't worry, it's not drugged or anything.
Unless I got them mixed up.
Don't move, Snake. And keep quiet, okay? Can you hear me?
Is this telepathy?
Shh. Not so loud. Just be quiet and listen. I don't have enough power to talk for very long. Gene has become
Just so you know, this doesn't normally happen to me.
He's given the orders to start loading the nuclear warheads.
What? It's still too early. Did the negotiations break down?
I don't know. Not even Ursula and I can know what's running through Gene's mind. As to why he's negotiating with both the US and the Soviet Union. Your guess is as good as mine. I think he may be preparing to use Metal Gear right now. No matter how the talks turn out. But I can't stop him. Not by myself. Not while he has Ursula on his side. You're the only one I can count on. They've probably taken Metal Gear from the harbor to the assembly plant so they can load the warheads. If you destroy it now, you can at least prevent Gene from launching a nuclear attack.
Why are you telling me this?
I saw a vision of you destroying Metal Gear. My premonitions don't always come true. But I do know that you've got a chance to prevent nuclear holocaust.
Can you get me out of here?
Not right now. Be patient. Your luck will change soon.
Well, that makes me feel better. I'm practically smiling. On the
Oh boy,
inside.
grilled cheese.
Things come to those who wait.
okay, Chief. Time to wrap it up.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I guess I got a little too into it.
Into it.
This is our little secret, okay? Don't tell anybody. Please, Snake. You have to believe.
I don't believe in Jesus.
We've learned the location of the guest house. Did you know that we have a map?
That we didn't need to interrogate to get?
The next step is to go there, sneak inside, and execute a rescue
Are you
operation.
sure, Campbell? Or are we gonna get there and go through all this stuff and Snake's just sitting in a truck outside waiting to drive away?
Security will be light, but we can't let that stop us.
Security will be tight.
Oh. I was wondering, like, that doesn't make sense.
They don't think Snake can get out.
We're going to bring him back. Everybody with me? Everybody ready to hear me explain more times that we're gonna go get Snake back?
Alright, well, I guess that's it for this episode. It's also it for this recording session, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully we'll get back together soon enough that there's not a significant break, but I think we all want to get over...
2025!
I think we all want to get over this awkward hump, especially Jordan. To when the games start getting really good again.
Yeah.
We'll see you guys next time.